Okay, so fills are pretty essential. I find when to have really good drums and a good track, there's gonna be a lot of fills. It gives you like a couple of seconds of knowing something else is coming right before it actually appears, and they're fun to make. There's a number of ways to make them, and in this track, we're gonna be using some snares for this one. So we're gonna do it similarly to how I made the toms. Gonna go ahead and add a drum rack here. And I believe this is an audio track, so let's go ahead and make this a MIDI track. Color code it. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a drum rack. And we're going to find a bunch of snares. Now we can use big snares. Yeah, these will work actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and throw these onto the drum rack. And then I could play them like I did with the toms, but I want to show you a different technique. So we're going to add in a MIDI clip on every part where I think there should be a fill first. So let's listen. So like right there. So add one there and then add one here, and then we'll probably have to add one here too, because that'll be right before the drop actually happens. Okay, so we have our clip here. Now I want to go ahead and let's just do this. We want to add a bunch of notes. You want to fill the entire spectrum here of notes. All right, and then select them all. Legato. All right. Similar to what I did with the hats here, we're going to add this on to the clip here. Where is it? MIDI effect, arpeggiator. Okay, so we can just set this to random. So it's going to be picking another sample every time it goes off. And then let's see what we get here. And then what's cool here is we can automate this parameter here to get some different rates and different little variances on how the rate is shuffled and everything. So let's go ahead and add you, and then let's say we want eighth notes here, or yeah, 16 notes, and then back up to eighth right there. So you see what I'm saying? You can make your own fills basically. So you can do it that way, and then you get like a new fill every time. But you can also just get rid of it and then only choose like say 3 that you like or 4. Just go ahead and drag them out like so. And then you can go ahead and just choose different versions here. And let's go ahead and adjust it by just dragging these notes around. And then we could go ahead and hear how it sounds in the rest of the track, like so. Okay.
तो इसे थोड़ा-सा कम करते हैं यहाँ पर।
So obviously sounding a little bit out of time there. It's kind of weird. Uh, it's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, here we go. That sounds kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's try that one. All right. We're going to simply create a new audio rack here. Resample it. And let's see what we get. All right. Oh, I forgot to get it at the original volume here. That's good enough. We can just. All right, let's try this. There we go. Okay, so obviously I need to resample this because I got it twice. The problem is I have it resampled twice while gain stage, and that's why I have it so low. So I can equal it out like that. It's pretty good though. And then, so we can use the same fill if you want in multiple sections, or I can just kind of create different ones that if I wanted to create new fills at each moment. But for the sake of keeping the track, kind of cohesive and consistent, let's go ahead and keep the same fill. In fact, let's do like let's try, hold on, let me figure out which way I want to go with this. The idea here I'm trying to do is basically reverse a snare or something, kind of get this whoop, like whooshing effect. If it does it here, I'll be great. Let's find out. Didn't really work. I could try it with this one. It's pretty good actually as it is. Yeah, that'll work for the fills. Um, I believe that's kind of a good chunk of the idea of how to get drums kind of to get your idea going. You want to kind of start at the core of the idea. So in this case, we always start at the drop to hear your main idea first, and then we can build off of that. Let's go ahead and link that and rename it to fills. We don't need you. And we don't need you. Actually, yeah, we'll keep you just in case we might have another layer of fills. And that should be good for our fills.